Hello everyone, today we're going to be talking about the gold nerfs as well as my thoughts on it. But yeah, first of all, thanks JJ for posting the breakdown. You did all the math for me, so I don't need to do anything, which is great because I hate doing math. But basically the TLDR is now we get less gold. We get a lot less gold for doing our entire purple train. So before, if you did Brood Chamber down to Starstone Mines, you got around 122, 126 gold, somewhere between there, like 120-ish, right? And now if you do everything, you get 114. But this is if you include Heaven's Mandate and Cold Storage, because these two dungeons give you a lot of gold now. So if we can look over here, Heaven's Mandate, if you're premium, you get 12.9 gold. If you're not premium, you only get 9.95. And as for Cold Storage, it's also the same, 12.9 if you're premium and 9.95 if you're not premium. So it's quite a big deal. That's a lot of gold. It kind of sucks that I have to do my entire purple train, which is 8 dungeons, and on top of that I have to do Heaven's Mandate and Cold Storage. So that makes a total of 10 dungeons for my entire train, and I still make less money than before when I just did Brood Chamber to Starstone Mines, which is 8 dungeons. So it kind of sucks. However, let's say that you're a new player, so you could only do maybe Starstone Mines and below, and you couldn't do Brood Chamber, you can't do Sandstorm Temple, you can't do all of these higher tier dungeons. For you guys, it's actually slightly better, because I've realized when I play on my Blade Master, or when I play on my Force Master, or my Second Gunner, you know, they're not geared. So for these characters, I'm able to gain around 40 gold every day because of the Heaven's Mandate, because of Cold Storage, and then I'd work my way down from Starstone Mines downward to finish the daily challenge. The TLDR is kind of, if you're a new player, this change is sort of good for you. However, if you're a veteran player, then this change is not so great. You have to invest more time and you get less reward now if you're a veteran player. So what I recommend most veteran players to do in order to save time and be the most efficient with your time is to start at Brood Chamber, work your way down to Drowning Deeps, and then do whatever mission you have to do that's left in order to finish the daily challenge, then Heaven's Mandate, and then Cold Storage. So that cuts it down to around 8 dungeons, 7 to 8 dungeons, and you'll finish it faster than doing the existing purple train that we used to do a couple months back. And then after you finish that one train, it should only take you around 45 to 50 minutes if you have a good pre-made or if everyone knows the mechanics, and just do the same train but on a second set of characters. You make around like 80 gold per character, but because you're blasting through things faster, but you're doing less dungeons, because, you know, Cold Storage, Heaven's Mandate is a lot faster, and you're cutting out the long dungeons such as Hollow's Heart, which takes a really long time because of certain mechanics. Overall, even though you're making less gold every day, you are saving some time. But yeah, overall for the gold nerfs, I'm not too fond of them, but it doesn't really affect me personally too much, because I feel like for the newer players coming in, it is helping them because they can run Cold Storage, they can run Heaven's Mandate, and it's a lot easier for them to find parties on F8, because as long as you have an orb, or as long as you're just killing the first boss, which gives you the gold credit, it's relatively easy to pick up this money. And yeah, those are my thoughts on the gold. I know a lot of you guys were asking me this question on what I feel. Overall, I'm very neutral on it because it doesn't really affect me personally. But I know that this is a kind of a big deal for a lot of people that are mid-game. Especially for you guys in mid-game. What you guys will have to do is just to maximize your time and try to make as much money as you can based on what dungeons you feel are worth it and what are not. A good example is Hollow's Heart. Hollow's Heart only gives you 5 gold now. However, to clear the entirety of Hollow's Heart, the time investment in it is around 15 minutes. So you just have to kind of judge it. Is that 5 gold worth your 15 minutes? Or would you rather just go to Outlaw Island and get 11 gold from that, you know? But yeah, hopefully this video helped. If it did, I would appreciate a subscribe, as it really does help out my channel. And as always, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.
What can I say except you're welcome for the healing?